I lied. I'm actually going to continue the session. Can't stop me. Hopefully now that I've jabbered about some of the basics for a bit, I can kind of just burn some turns. You notice these are getting slower now. Starting to get a little slower. Not quite as fast as they were, but this is still pleasant so far. A lot faster than I'm used to. Zombies are now basically free. Negative growth in Waldenhof. Dumb. Now let's continue our research. I'm more concerned about armor for skeletons and stuff, but you know, like none of this stuff is bad. We'll have like skeletons and shit for a long time, I feel like. At least to a certain extent. This feels weird to go for these, you know? I don't care about hero actions. Hero recruitment cost is kind of good eventually. I mean, let's just... let's not invest more time into zombies. We can get them their meat shields. I'd rather be able to get like a stack of just skeleton spam. More than I really care about zombie spam. Skeletons aren't going to last as long, but they're not going to die a whole lot either.
Fight.
Okay.
This was my plan.
There we go. Go ahead and raid. Just so we don't lose everyone on the way up. And let's get rid of a zombie here. Actually, let's get rid of 2 zombies here. Anything interesting to raise? Get rid of more zombies then. Alright. Better necromancer. There's our cash. And it's basically a whole thing about the necromancer telling us to pay cash money paper for a book that'll take up some of our money, and the quest will happen, blah, 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 blah.
Who wishes the rain?
More importantly, we got our new vampiress bae. What kind is she? She is a death vampire. Purple Son of Xerius. She's going to be so good. So good.
Ready.
You don't understand. Another turn. Another. This will have to be a fast video because I don't have any more juice.
But do not assume.
I don't.
Thou shalt not be shackled.
I don't know
to
if I
my
want
will.
an alliance of any kind. I don't. I don't care. Fight me if you want, Vlad. I'll kick your ass. So fast. You can't even cast magic, dude. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Alright, so we lost our money. Paid for the book. But we got the quest for the Sword of Unholy Power, which is basically you gotta move a character all the way down there. I'm assuming a character includes a necromancer. So we'll start telling your boy to head out in that direction. He's basically gonna literally refuse because it's so fucking far away, so we'll just tell him to go as far as he can for now. It's gonna be a while. Can I just like get out of this and go ahead and move now? Yep, let's colonize this. Just maybe pushing early war with the Empire. That's okay. Early war with the Empire is probably better. Before they get advanced artillery and other unpleasant things. Let's go ahead and get ourselves an actual building here.
More sleep shine.
Vlad's chilling out here. Not a huge fan. Not a huge fan. Can we confederate with Vlad?
Vlad.
No, confederation's not a thing we could do. Okay. Okay, just keeping an eye on Musilon and the other undead factions. Don't know that I intend to ally with them really, because I don't expect them to survive, because they never survive. They just die very, very fast. Okay. So, Waldenhof getting an extra garrison. You know, like, I don't know how I feel about getting extra garrisons, really. Well, the level 3 one is actually pretty damn good. Crypt Horrors, and like this level, this corpse pile isn't great. The units they're getting aren't great. The Crypt Horrors are good. Black Knights, Grave Guards, Crypt Horrors, and Vargeists, yeah, those are pretty good. This reduces my income, though, in the province. I don't think I can accept that. This isn't an issue I expected. I don't have as many slots as Drakenhof used to have either, do I? These are locked. Unless I get more slots once I upgrade and I just forgot how the interface looks. Maybe. I may just get a Gibbet. Because you can't go up to these level 4, like Haunted Forest, Lodestones of Darkness, Mausoleums. I don't really want to put a an armory that'll like, because if let's say I put this armory down, this is my most far-flung settlement. I have dwarves to the east, powerful Empire faction to the north that I'm probably going to be fighting pretty soon. It's pretty likely to be taken while I'm recruiting stuff. I'm recruiting stuff down in Castle Drakenhof. I'm too far away to help. As soon as the turn ends, they come and take it. I lose all of my recruitment because I was probably recruiting good shit. If anything, I'd put it in Eschen, so I at least have some warning. If someone marches in here, they're going to take damage, and they're going to slow down trying to get there first. So I'll just put a Gibbet down, I think. That should be fine. Does getting an upgraded cemetery get me anything effect-wise? Raise dead cost minus and some extra garrison? No, same garrison. Kind of disappointing. Yeah, there's no point in upgrading this right now. In fact, it's detrimental. Okay. No other things to do this turn? Nope. Whoops. Turn. I did get to see the Empire's strength rating there. I think our strength rating is just really, really low because we just have like zombies and skeletons. They're not rated high, but that's not where our power comes from, as you've noticed. It comes from our monsters and
Your
from Manfred.
prestige grows, my lord. News of your conquests spreads far.
Just missions to conquer shit. That's great. We'll just hang out in here for a while, probably.
Thine right is mine.
We'll hang out in here for one more turn. Yeah. And we're definitely building a Balefire Brazier here to spread corruption to all of these surrounding settlements. It'll be fantastic. Essen and Nagenhof. It basically sets me up to go to war with Ostermark early.
So,
We have a non-aggression pact, so they're going to have to wait a while to attack us. The Empire already fucking hates us. Rulers prejudice against Sylvania. Why are we getting a great power penalty? I guess it's just territory because we fucking we're one of the lowest ranked factions in the game right now in terms of military. In theory, we're low. In practice, we're doing fine. Whatevs, man. Whatevs. I just work here, bro. What do I want here? 200 upkeep. Recruitment cost minus upkeep minus 3% for faction-wide Vargeist. That's interesting. Recruit rank +2 for Fellbats and Vargeist. Just do anything like that? No. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so I do want Vargeist, so I'd probably recruit them not over here, but over here later on. So I guess I do want this. It does provide me some income. Vargeist are important. I really like them. It's nice to have a powerful flying unit. That's a little more agile than a dragon. Dragon is definitely preferable. I mean, if you can get it and afford it, sure. But Vargeist are really good. They're just like airborne cavalry, really. They do hit and run really well. And I believe Vargeist also have the hunger because they're vampires, so they'll continuously heal as they fight.
Do you need fresh troops?
I do need fresh troops, but I need you to get over to the quest location first. Alright. Let's get my... Oh, I can't get my Brazier yet. Okay, well, we can wait. This will rank up eventually. We'll just chill somewhere else. They'll probably be super unhappy, and that's fine. Then we'll chill in the settlement. We'll let this rebellion happen. I may even raid them myself. Give Manfred extra levels. Now, as for Fort Oversteer, probably just more pits for more growth. Drakenhof is ready to level. Let's do that. Cool. This is our Sylvania building phase. You definitely spend like a good probably 20-30 turns building up your infrastructure. I don't want to spend too long doing that. I'm probably not going to spend more than like a max of 10 turns doing that. Just because we will want to expand. Eventually. There's a recruitment cost down for Skellies, and we can do an extra 25%. So what you're saying is, it's a great time for me to do some Skell spam. How many turns do we have till a rebellion? A few. Let's get onto Drakenhof and go ahead and recruit some new Skellies, I think. You Skelly boys. And I should maybe think about getting grave guards. Sure. We'll have the building there. Just for fun, mostly. Let's build that. Don't really need to spend the money on it, but that's fine. The Golden Orcs, that's an Empire faction making alliances with dwarves. I'm not a huge fan of that. They're making noises every time I scroll over them. I didn't know the game did that. And dwarves making alliances with other dwarves. I'm in danger. Dwarves are fucking terrifying, man. They're Jesus Christ. They're just chilling until like halfway through the game, and then they're like, "We're gonna kill everything." Razor Sack, a settlement belonging to them. No, I don't have time for that. The fuck do you think I am? Okay. A few more turns for our Necromancer to do his thing. Let's just get back in the province. Don't need to be exactly back. Get rid of our zombies. Zombies are fine, but we don't need them right now. And yet, look at them costs. Raise Dead is now much more expensive. There's a reason not to raise Dead. That'll be fine. I mean, there's literally no reason to not just have another army. Let's get someone. Let's take a look at these abilities. That's all I got, huh? None of these are traits I'm super interested in. Out of curiosity, what buildings can I get that would boost Lord recruit ranks? Is there one? Is it just techs? I haven't looked at the vampire tech tree to check. Von Karstein Court Hall would do it. Vampire Keeps would do it. Okay, so I might want more than one Vampire Keep. I'm excited for the crypts. Lets me get a special Vargulf too, that's cool. Lamian Vampire Lords, Blood Dragon Vampire Lords, cool. Forbidden Libraries. Look at that, research rate plus 30% for building a library. Get ourselves a zombie dragon with dragon layers. Terrorgeists are fucking great too. I love Terrorgeists. Okay, so it looks like we'll want some crypts maybe, and the Von Karstein Court Hall. That'll get us leveled lords straight out the gate. It's a bigger deal than you would think. Level 1 Vampire Lord is nothing. He's almost worthless. He's not worthless, but he ain't good. That's for damn sure. Ooh, recruit rank +2 for skeletal and zombie. I like that. But yeah, let's get ourselves Odo von Sinkehoff. 506 just to have him in existence, and then having another general causes us to pay an extra 5% in upkeep.
Deliver it unto me.
Sad, but necessary.
This
We're not going to change our edict, though. $10? $12? We'll roll with that for now. I'll actually have some bats. Alright. Lots of money invested. In turn. Moving it right along. We're actually doing some campaign strategy. I miss my drink. I have a drop left. No copper taste here, just berries. I feel like our power ranking like immediately changed there. Or were we at like 90 something? Yep. Just one vampire and they're like, this guy's actually really dangerous. Extra winds of magic when we start battles. Oh, our vampire gained a rank and got a black cat. She got a familiar. That's cool. And a restless spear. So she's getting public order followers. It's weird, but okay. We're gonna immediately take her down her magic path. What do we want first? Okay, so if she casts, she improves her power recharge rate. It's good. But Doom and Darkness is good. So, starts off real basic, becomes more powerful and more expensive, but it reduces the enemy's morale. So combine this with like Aspect of the Dread Knight. You can apply a unit, cause a unit to have terror, cause a unit to run away, and you can also knock their leadership even further down. You can cause units to rout that definitely were not planning on routing. Really, really useful to have that. Replenish troops is good too, but she's going to be a caster. Just a big girl caster. She doesn't have access to hunger until rank 8. Ooh. That's bad. So I can't have her in melee too much. Not without Manfred to support her. Once she gets a Hellsteed, oh my god. Hellsteeds fly. We have... I remember Melissa von Karstein. Melissa was so goddamn effective that she got to carry the family name. We adopted her. It was amazing.
I grow impatient.
I grow impatient too, I know. End the turn. Nothing much to worry about. Necromancer's still moving. He's getting there. I'll give him another manual order next turn to make sure he's kind of moving in the right direction. I don't care which way the orcs are moving. Population surplus in eastern Slovenia. That's good.
Mortals, thou hast trespassed.
Oh, is it time already? Probably ending the aggression pact? Mm-hmm. They know what's up. They know it's coming. Good. Wouldn't want it any other way. Mingles Manflayers. Necromancer level.
Shall we destroy?
That's fine. Once he gets back, he can boost our income. Oh. Research. And you're supposed to be heading here.
Necropolis awaits.
Necropolis awaits. Indeed. I can't disagree with that assessment.
Impress me. Move.
We've got a couple more turns before this rebels. Sounds fine.
My will alone.
Alright, population surplus. Okay, I was wrong. Yeah, so these just, these blank tiles will still be filled up later. Okay, good. I thought that Drakenhof had its slots reduced. Construction slots, but no, it's fine. We could build this to increase our movement range for armies starting their turn in this province. It's not actually the worst thing, considering that we'll be starting our turns here a lot. We definitely want the gold. I don't really care about crypt horrors at the moment. I could get grave guards already, though. They're expensive. They're definitely expensive, but they are good. They're really, really good. Think about that for a bit.
My bloodline calls.
My bloodline calls. It's true. It does. Not sure where I want to invest right now. Not really feeling a spirit well. I kind of want to wait for vampire crypts for level 4 for that. I could start with cairns. Start thinking about black knights. I don't know. It's not that big a deal, really, black knights. I feel like by the time they're relevant, I'm going to want blood knights anyway. It's going to be a while, but it's not going to be that long. I'm focusing growth pretty hard. Not that hard, though. That's expensive. I need cash money paper. Well, make a decision then. What are we thinking? Could get barracks. I could also just leave it, but no, it makes sense to invest. Like, I want this Balefire Hearth too. Let's do Balefire Hearth. Let's do Gibbet. That means your boy is going to be too poor to recruit any grave guards. It's okay. We'll let it go. Do I want to spend the remaining 2,400 on anything? I actually could afford to upgrade a keep, and I probably should. We need 4 population surplus, and we have 2 for per turn. These do directly give me more cash, too. Let's upgrade Walden off, then. Not that much more cash, though, really. I could have... No. Okay. Just the Gibbet, then. That's fine. Public order has kind of peaked out, so don't want to mess up that too much. Let's end a turn. Maybe we'll get to see this rebellion before we close it off. Manfred could use a victory that's not a close victory for once. Maybe without an army of zombies will actually be effective, according to the game's logic. Yeah. What you talking about, Manfred? Explain. Alright, extra armor for warriors and spearmen. Making them way better. I mean, that's almost double armor for like an extra third of armor, because they only have 27. Not insignificant, I think. What are you paying for this army? What's your upkeep? 80? You're paying like 800. Reducing that by 25% is extra 200 per turn, extrapolated across a couple armies. About 600, about 400 per turn. Yeah, that is a difference. We'll probably want all of these, and then I'll probably start investing down into like spread vampire covens.
The true Von Carstein.
2 more turns, still revolt.
Shittar's throne.
Sounds good to me.
What?
By the time this revolt kicks off, we'll have an extra army ready. Is there anything I can do to reduce your upkeep?
Patient.
Because you're just sitting here. I could have you raid.
The night.
Yeah, fuck you. Whatever. I really don't think it makes a difference. You notice it raises the tax rate when I do it in my own settlement, but, well, they're not giving me taxes. They're broke. What a bunch of losers. I am taxing them, though, right? You'd think I'd be getting something. It's not a mistake, Necromancer, calm down. I think he got blocked. Raiding by us is affecting local public order. Who would have thought? It's crazy. That's not how logic works. Istalia, the Red Fangs. The Bob is the best on better torque of the tires of the Black Ocean. That's how I word. Alright, are we trying to go down to Karakazgal? Is it just like the region? Province? It's province. That's where you're pointing me, so that's where I'm going. Yeah, we got a Banshee as well. Got extra cash. And that's going to give us a, as I recall, like a way more difficult battle. As I seem to recall. Yeah. Okay, it gives us a spellcaster, a wizard, another spellcaster, another wizard, goblins. Those goblins have a lot of health. Am I just not used to the health? I'm probably not used to the health values for some reason. I don't look at this stuff as much as you would think. Oh, you know what it is? Because we're in huge units instead of large units. I usually play on large, not huge. Catapults. I mean, like, it's not a crazy army. They don't have a lot of, like, their specialist units. They just have a lot of mages. I don't know if I could win that with, like, a zombie army. Maybe. Maybe give our vampiress a couple turns to rank up, right? Maybe it'll be better that way. I mean, yeah, they actually are providing taxes.
You dare.
Okay, well, let's prep to move up here.
Then go.
Go ahead and finish out your recruitment. Again, could go with grave guards. Could say that bats are stupid, but no, we'll stick with this for the sake of having variety later, right? Lord not moved, Imminent Rebellion, Hero not moved. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Oh, well, there's a Banshee. Are Banshees ever really valuable in terms of, like, actually fighting in a battle? I think they could be, actually. These are basically going to be, they stimulate growth, which is okay. They block armies, which is okay. I mean, that's valuable, don't get me wrong. This is a lot of melee abilities, though. I think this is, this is your assassin character, and the thing is, they should have a trait. I bet she has some traits here, like semi-immune to physical. Yeah, physical resistance 75%. So she's going to be untouchable by, like, a lot of melee weapons. And apparently they have abilities now. I don't remember this Banshee Scream, Tomb Scream. You know what? I'm interested.
More sleep
I'm
times.
very interested. Get in here. This bat is stupid.
What do you want?
Give me an extra doggo.
Yes.
And we'll actually use a Banshee in a fight at some point. Cool. I've almost never used those because, again, I never looked at the traits. Like, I never looked at those special abilities that say, like, hey, this unit won't take damage from physical. I was just like, wow, you don't
Then go.
hit 12 units at once with giant fireballs? Well, clearly you're a waste of time. As I ignore the large tree that's basically like, hey, You should probably use this as a fighter at some point. It might be good for that. It's okay. I'm not interested.
Thou wishes to enter.
Why? Okay, whatever. It's another undead faction, but okay, sure. You boys putting on airs or something. Okay. Sterling's active. Alright, Mordheim. Oh, interesting. Huh. Recruit rank -2, income from all buildings. Is this just a random event that happens with the rebellion, or is this going to happen with every rebellion? Never seen that before.
I'll ignore that.
Oh my god, all he has is spearmen with shields.
Von Carstyle.
Oh, it's so cute.
Impress me.
I'm almost tempted to let him build up again, but no. This will be fun. I'm literally just doing this so we can look at our vampiress. Our vampire. Whose name I have forgotten. I'll get accustomed to it, and if she's really good, which I expect she will be if she doesn't die, she will inherit the family name. A big, big momentous event. Look, our Vargolf is leveling up so fast. Nude Essing? What kind of name? Right. So many skeletons. We literally do not need any assistance at all for this.
My cure is death.
Not even a single unit. Especially with all this magic.
Your desire?
Swift as death's wing.
Alright, let's take a look at your girl. Pretty awesome. Pretty fucking cool. Alright.
What?
She doesn't have many abilities yet. She just has the Doom and Darkness and the Spirit Leech. Spirit Leech is going to be valuable for killing that leader, though.
Hunger.
I tell you
Von
what.
Carstein's march.
The Von Carstein's March, indeed.
Attend me, preternatural. Manfred von Carstein.
We'll keep the Vargolf up as a backup. You never know, right? Just because I don't think I need any help doesn't mean I'm going to be stupid.
What?
That'll be fine. That'll hit.
My dominion over all.
Yep. One thing to keep in mind about spells that that show like a line coming out, like a line attack spell, is that they travel way further. Way further than that line would indicate. And how exactly ridiculously further they travel is just dependent on what kind of spell it is.
Behold,
Some are better than others.
this night.
Alright. Let's actually just route these. There you go. Time to route. There they go.
Blood prince.
We surpass the gas. Thy serve me.
Yeah,
But death.
I think we're good.
Your time has come.
I don't even need help.
Empower me.
Get in there. Double Spirit Leech. This guy's fucked. He's also, like, already running out of morale. Manfred's gonna kick his fucking ass, and here she comes. Also, what's your name again?
Vampire.
Shinmir. Shinmir Zulkrugenheim.
Address
I think
thee
it's
as
Heim. I
master.
don't think it's Heim. Might be Heim. Is it Heim? Heim? I
Thy
think it's
cure
actually
is
Heim.
death. Attend me.
Eh. Oh well. You'll get over it. Yeah, that's right. You hiss at me. It's hot.
These lands are mine.
Yeah, not exactly a problem. Wish I had a way to actually slow them down. Missing like Net of Ammon talk abilities and such at the moment. I am actually trying to stop them from leaving because would rather not have to fight them again and have them get a free general. I think they're dead. I think Rebels insta-die, but I could be thinking of older games. We'll see. I mean, we killed the general. We killed most of their unit. Yeah, 55 kills. Yeah. And Shinmir, that's how you do it. You have learned. Now, learn some magic. Be better. Actually killed like 4 of the zombies. Tisk. Oh no, whatever will I do about those useless units that I spawned specifically for that battle? Go, campaign, go, go. Go, campaign, go, go. Remember when I said this was gonna be a short video? I fucking lied because Warhammer's fun.
The true
Honestly, like, this game has fucking grown on me. This is one of my favorite Total War games now, if not my favorite Total War game. It's good. It's good shit, man. Okay, we can start focusing on other things for Manfred. I don't know how much I care about Barded Nightmares for him at level 8, because he's going to get a Hell Seed at level 10. So I don't think I care about that right now. Lore Master... Curse of Years upgrade, Invocation of Nehek upgraded. Mastery. Vampiric Corruption +4 anywhere he is, and cooldowns are really good. He should end up with Wind of Death at some point. I just really don't know. Like, I know, okay, like, I know he can be, like, the best caster in the universe or whatever, but I have other good casting things already on him. And if I have a couple vampires, they're probably going to eat through all my mana anyway. So, like, maybe I should use him and focus more on him doing, say, melee attack and melee defense for all my zombie skeletons, crypt guards, and ghouls. But I don't know what my my late game builds are going to be. They may very well be just, like, Blood Knights and, like, Blood Knight Cavalry and Grave Guards, I guess. I haven't decided that yet. I haven't thought about that plan, how I'm planning on doing that. I do have a mod for respecking heroes, though. I don't see the button, though. Over here, I think. Where'd he put it? I know damn well that I have a respec mod. Whatever, I'll think about it later. In the meantime, is there anything that's like guaranteed, like really, really good at this exact moment? Not really. What does this do? Does this increase the range on it per chance? Just extra number of users, miscast base chance down, cooldown down. I mean, that is good. All of that's good. Objectively. Cooldown down, wins a magic cost down, miscast base chance. Let's get more Raise Dead. That can really come in handy in a really desperate situation. The ability to raise an additional 7 units can be ridiculous. So let's get that. For you... Cheaper Spirit Leech is good. This actually makes Doom and Darkness more expensive, but it adds an effect area to it, which is actually like a pretty big deal. Yeah, the effect range goes up from a single enemy to 40 meters, and then it'll go up again. Actually, this third level will get it cheaper and keep the effect area and do a cooldown on top. Let's go ahead and finish that out so that this is super effective now and cheap. And we'll do Aspect of the Dread Knight, and that should get us to Evasion, and then from there to the Purple Sun. That'll be good. That'll be fine, just fine. Continue getting cash money paper. That gives her another level. I was hoping for that. That's most pleasing. Evasion. Great. So next time she levels, she'll get Purple Sun. Very, very early to get a Purple Sun out. Feels good. She got a Potion of Strength.
I'll take
What is that? Someone got a Potion of Strength anyway. Wasn't her. It was Manfred then, I assume. Oh, no one's equipped it. Weapon damage and armor piercing damage as opposed to having an unbreakable status and a charge bonus. Manfred's more of a melee fighter anyway. I would rather Shinmir have this. She's way more likely to break at an inopportune moment while Manfred like rushes over to try and heal her ass. We have some cash money paper. Let's do... let's upgrade another fortress. As far as Castle Drakenhof goes, I don't know what I want to do with that building, so I'm going to push that decision to future me. Don't know what I want to do with this either, so I'll get a gibbet and then do that, and I'll push the rest of the thinking off to future me again.
Bingo.
I mean, they decided to take off our non-aggression pact. I mean, you know, I totally wasn't going to attack them. Big fucking difference in garrisons. Big difference in garrisons.
I'm right.
Something to think about. Another thing to think about is if we have 20 units in an army and 20 units in another army and they support each other and all 40 units are on the battlefield, I actually cannot lay down a zombie because I'll be full up. Something to consider there. May actually be better to go with 20 sometimes. Or all the time. I don't know. I think I'll try just 20. See if I can get away with bullshit, you know? Just slowly have my necromancer return. Raw. Roar. Grimgor
Now is
Ironhide.
not the time.
What? They broke their non-aggression pact with me to get a new non-aggression pact with me. For 100 gold.
Does Franz not dare to come before me
Ooh.
and kneel?
Talabkland. Really? Interesting. That's not who I was expecting to attack me. Where are they? Up here?
The truth.
Oh, they see. Oh, they see I'm actually in range. Well, how about that?
Raise Sigma.
This better be important.
I mean, I am in range.
Thine right is
But I'm gonna kick all that to future me. Let's put our save down. Whoops. Let me just... I can't type properly. My mic is too far down. Help. Boop. I'm gonna have to delete these autosaves afterwards. 'Cause it's gonna slow down my save games a lot. Alright folks, 20 turns in. I think we're doing pretty well. Our economy is decent. I maybe don't need the second army, but whatever. I'll see y'all next time.